have in front of me an Easy by Dahua 4 megapixel dome network or IP camera. So it's got 40 meters IR and a motorized lens in it, which is really cool. I'm going to demonstrate in a while. And it's 2.8 to 12 millimeters. Okay, so just give you a quick overview. Why Dahua have brought out an Easy range is that they want to have cameras that are applicable into the sort of domestic DIY market. Now the spec on this one is actually incredibly high. When you see what it can do, it's just pretty amazing. But what it means is that these cameras are available for the general public to buy. The price point on them is really good, and there's easy setup on them. Okay, so if we look at the actual camera here, we just have the camera there, and I just don't want to pick up my cameraman here. Hopefully you're able to pick it up. You can see the general design of it here. If we lean over here, we'll say there's a base there. We can unscrew it, we can mount it directly on, and we can use the 3 plugs and screws to come with it. There's a little pack here as well for sealing in the RJ45 connection on it as well, making it watertight. Okay, and we can adjust the camera up and down around like this. So the housing itself on this, so you know, it's a heavy duty plastic. Okay. So we're powering this directly off our NVR here, but through a PoE, because PoE camera. But there is an external power source you could plug here. So just say you had you're using this with an NVR that didn't provide that type of thing, or we'll say if you came along and the cable wasn't sufficiently powering it here, you could do it. But in 99% of cases, when PoE is available, people will use PoE. It's just so easy, okay? In terms of one cable sets up the whole thing. So what we did prior to this is we just were out and we were looking, we'll say, at our 4 cameras here. So we had this one there, and when we plugged it in initially, it just came along and it popped up. Now we've another video covering all of the Dahua NVRs that's showing how to add on cameras, all the rest of it. The basic thing I'll say in this video is just don't add on a whole pile of cameras at one time. Add them in one at a time. So we'll go in here and after clicking, or I'll just go in here and I'll just view one camera here. And sorry, I'll do this one here. So we've gone in here and we have this up now, and what I want to do now is show the motorized element of it. So how do we do that? All I have to do is just right click and I come along and there's a pan tilt zoom option on it here. So we come along, and what we need to do now is I want to zoom as much as I can. So what I'll do is I'll just press on the zoom button here and I'll just zoom some more, and you see we can zoom right in, and then we can focus here if we need it, or I can zoom right out. And as you see, there's a certain element of autofocus there as it just pulls back in, and I can just do that. So, like, it's really fantastic. Like, so, you know, for me, we'll say, even though they're marketing it as a domestic type of thing here, like, I mean, there's loads of commercial systems out there that aren't in 4 megapixels and you can't do this type of thing, but the price point on these are fantastic. There's nobody else selling this type of camera with this type of easy setup to work with their full range of equipment at anything like this price point. So I'm very, very impressed with this. So that's anyway an overview of the Easy by Dahua 4 megapixel motorized turret or dome camera.